Okay guys, hello. As you can see per title, today we are going to be looking at the Electro Hypostasis. I forget where the dead one is, but I did see it somewhere earlier today. But, so we're going all the way back to Mondstadt. Where's the electric cube? There we go. And I'm gonna talk about my particular approach to it. So yeah. So first thing you want to do is make sure you have a decent team set up. So we'll go into our party, check it out. So I always have Ether in my party. He's my boy. I love him. So he's staying where he's at. Kaya I keep because of the elemental reactions with Cryo and Electro. D-Luke for the same reason, except the Pyro Electro reaction is a lot more powerful than the Cryo Electro reaction. However, Lisa, my lovely lady, has got to go because you cannot fight an electro elemental being with Electro. So I usually pop Barbara in for her instead. You can tell which characters I play more. Razor used to be on my team pretty much all the time until I started playing Lisa again. I like having these 4 elements, but I will swap them out as needed.
I'll take care of it.
So I am pretty sure, at least according to the recent quiz, that Hydro cannot affect the Electro Hypostasis, but Barbara's healing makes that irrelevant. At least with like my build with her. I'm gonna do a video on my Ether build, and then I think after that I'll do one for Barbara because I really like my Barbara build. I don't focus a lot on like building the characters like to like I need this specific like this specific goblet because it boosts their DPS super high. I'm just like, I want to like give this person that like I gave Ether a pretty HP based build. Obviously with Barbara I gave her healing. So we're gonna ignore all my little notifications up in the top corner because I have just logged in after the update. So congrats guys, that's the first thing I've done today. Oh no, not allowed. So let's...
I'll protect us.
Dodge this!
It's got some pretty basic and standard. It says this is one of the easiest, if not the easiest type of things to beat. Trying to get Barbara some damage. Okay.
Cool it! Loading this!
Well, that's tragic. Okay. This is always a random state of existence. As long as you time it right. Because while you want to be able to keep beating it up, you do not want to have to get stuck. Yeah, the rock, paper, scissors is really not a fun time.
Dodge this!
Let's dance.
Also, Barbara gives you someone who's alright. Wait, time back in.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Alright.
Burn!
Hypostasis. I do not like Amber personally. I just don't like her. I know a lot of people do. I know that's gonna get me hate. But she's good for stuff like this. She's good for Cryo Regis Vine, things that you have the targets. So when the Hypostasis goes down, it sends out the 3 little prisms that you have to beat. Those are good for like D-Luke is good because he's like kind of DPS for me, at least with his ease. But like your catalyst users, your bow users, those are going to be good for that because you can rapid fire it and still get that elemental damage to beat them quicker. Original resin to open the Leyline Blossom, and then you get some cool stuff. Sadly, it's not giving me any chunks, it's just giving me fragments. But we've got our lightning prisms. Character XP, you'll get some little fun things here. These are really nice. I have a couple of those.
Can rest a bit.
But yeah, that's Electro Hypostasis. I might go back through this later and do it with another set of characters just to show like my point with Amber with how it would be easier for her. Because like D-Luke you have to rely on the timing with the ease. With like Amber or like Yanfei, you're not gonna have to worry about that because it's immediate recharge because that's just your elemental power. It's not something that like your skill or your burst, that's just how you fight. Oh, climb up the thing. Oh, I guess you can't. That's sad. But yeah, the best elements for fighting the Electro Hypostasis are going to be Cryo and Pyro. Hydra isn't really going to do anything. For Barbara, because she's a catalyst, it will because that is the like only thing that she has. Like for example in the Raiden fight, catalyst users will still have their elemental reactions just because that is their weapon. It's not their elemental skills. So like Hydra's not really gonna help you out a lot. So leave your child at home, unfortunately. For I do think that was smart.
You should really
on, like,
bring
the
the
dubs,
Knights
though.
of Favonius with you next time.
I did. He's right there. Shut up. Just because of the hydro-electro reaction, it does damage after you're hit. Yeah, you're gonna want Pyro because the like overcharge is the most volatile reaction. Deals the most damage. Really helpful. That's why I have Lisa and D-Luke both. Once I level Yanfei up enough, I might sub her and D-Luke out pretty often, just because I think I have her at level 40 right now, or maybe level 20. Just because that reaction is so... the Cryo and Electro is alright, so if you don't have any high level Pyro characters, but you have like level 60 Chongyun, that'll do you just fine. Yeah.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Animo's not really gonna get you anywhere. Like, if you have an Animo healer, great. But it's not really like something good for the elemental reactions. This is also like assuming you haven't done this 80 times and have a like 3-hit thing worked out. This is like if you're just playing to play and you want a little bit of extra help, but like you can't quite figure out how to get it beat super easily. if anyone has any of their own personal tips and tricks they would like to share, feel free to comment. We can all learn from each other. I think my next video is going to be either my ether build or my barber build, and I will see you guys.
I still have a lot to do at the
You know what?
guild. How
Diluc,
about you take a
I'm trying
rest
to
while
say
I go
goodbye,
back?
and you're just talking. Go away. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Feel free to go on over and take a look at my Twitch as well. I think I have that linked in my about. If I don't at the time of recording, I will afterwards. I stream over there at least once a week. I try to stream on Tuesdays around 10 p.m. Central, and I tend to stream on like at least one other day just because I have the time and I like doing it. So if you want to go see me live, feel free to head over there and drop me a sub. If you like this, like the video so I know that people like this. You can drop me a sub if you want to see more content.
You should really
like this.
bring the Knights of Favonius with you
And
next time.
if you have any specific critiques or desires from this channel, feel free to leave me a comment and let me know. I hope that you all have a wonderful night, and I will see you all next time.